So I'm over by the tank farm here, and it's getting closer to 9:45-ish this morning. I did a stream from the main gate just a little while ago, and I see the Orbital launch platform there. Yesterday I did a live stream right before they did the evening road closure, and they were lifting a stand. So they've attached that stand up there to the Orbital launch platform. Kind of see it there. They had been lifting it during the Greg and Leo, uh, Gaia, Gaia, Emmanuel, Noah, Greg. Still a little live stream here from the tank farm because when I saw this orbital launch platform there with the stand that they were lifting last night, I thought that that's worthy of doing a live stream. Jill, thank you. Yeah, I just restarted everything from just down the road here, and they are doing a little bit of work here on the tower, so that was worth checking out too. Deepa, I can try that out today, Deepa, but the I'm probably going to get an encoder to be able to stream a little bit better. So that's some of the funds I'm looking to spend is for that purpose of streaming from the P1000. But not at the moment. I'm not looking to stream from it today because it's about 6 different cords and cables going in different directions. If I were to use my laptop to do it today, and then I would have 3 or 4 different power sources I'd have to be worrying about. So yeah, so this is a nice spot here right now this morning. This is a kind of a beautiful spot. And then the foreground, they attached some type of stand to it last night. They're doing a lot of work to it too. And then also here on the left, they're doing a bit of pipe work on this area over here to the left. Aiden, not sure if they're doing any testing on SN20 today, but they're they're going to be doing something because there is a road closure. Eh, Well, okay, Barry says that cage they placed on the overlaunch platform appears to be a part of the robotic quick disconnect for refueling. They have other parts at the production site. My best with you. Awesome. So Barry is referring to this piece in the top right corner, this thing right up here. They moved that into place at the beginning of yesterday's road closure around 4:45 or so in the afternoon, evening last night during the live stream. Says it's probably part of the quick disconnect for the robotic kind of. Sounds pretty interesting. Alan asked, "What about the oxygen generation plant?" I'm not sure what that's about. Interesting. So this morning they're also, I'll go to the left here. Sorry for the rapid pan to the left, but they're moving in some more of this office building type stuff here. So you can see it there moving in the distance. They brought in another on another flatbed, another segment for the office park on top of the uh, electrical building. There in the right. They brought one in yesterday. They placed it, and this is another one that they're moving back there. They'll have it up there probably in the next hour. Within an hour, they'll have lifted out the place. That that building piece back there. Thanks, just I'll say something here. I one time I got a message from a lady, and she said that she said something like, "I thought I should contact you and introduce myself because you're the third person in our relationship." Something like her boyfriend, fiance, or husband watched the show so much that I was now a member of their family or something. I was another influential factor in their relationship. So with that in mind, I have stopped streaming a few times where I know it might be better for me not to stream as far as people's relationships. I have taken that into consideration. So thanks, Brent. Yeah, that's funny. We all are all family. That's true. But you know, but yeah, I'll look over to see the large labor crane, see if there's anybody inside, and then I'll be back in a minute here. Just a minute. Okay. I thought this morning maybe there was going to be some action here with the GSC cover, but I'm not seeing it right now. So maybe it was just for these smaller pipes or this work that they're doing over here with the tank farm kind of thing. Rohit says a successful flight of the Blue Origin, New Shepard, Mission 17. That sounds interesting. I can't confirm that. I'm just relaying what Rohit's saying there. Hey, morning. If you want to introduce yourself to people, you're welcome to get on camera. I'm live streaming.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're Ocean King.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I recognize your face.
Thank you.
Unlike Mary, she's never on camera.
Right. She don't want to be either.
Yeah, I know, and I don't blame her.
Yeah, okay.
I can understand.
Different people, different, you know.
I can understand.
Who are you?
I am Benny Klein.
Benny, nice.
Benny.
You want to
Yep.
be on camera? All right. Everybody, zooming out. Benny Klein.
Yep, from Cedar Hill, Texas.
Speak it up.
Yes, from Cedar Hill, Texas. Just drove down here to have a look around.
Awesome. Cedarville, Texas, everybody. I'll be on chat a little bit.
No, I've just been a space nerd since I was 7, 8 years old when Alan Shepard and Gus Grissom were trying to ride those Redstones suborbital. Uh, and of course, I would get up way early in the morning, being in Texas, and they had Florida launch times or East Coast launch times. And of course, they got postponed over and over and over again. But the good news was I could usually, if they launched or if they didn't, I could usually still get to school because they were that early. So anyway, long time. And I'll give this back to Rick now.
I just remember the mic is on here for me. So, but excellent. Nice to meet you, Benny.
Yeah, take care, man.
Yeah.
Take care. And I do watch your videos
Cool.
as well.
Appreciate it. All right, everybody. So that's Benny here, and he kind of grew up in Texas.
Yeah,
And
I weld a little bit,
all
and
right.
that's why I'm kind of interested in the welding.
Okay, he's very interested in the welding too. He does some welding himself, so amateur. Well, what I've heard is that they do about an inch, maybe an inch of weld, and they do it like at least 40 times.
Oh, they make multiple passes,
Oh,
particularly on stuff that thick.
okay, okay,
Oh yeah, they're making pass after pass on that.
okay.
Yeah, and out here in this heat, humidity, with all that hot steel, that's got to be brutal.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me know if the mic is still good, everybody. I did take it off and hand it over, and I have it back on my head. But yeah, it was nice of him to share. $5. Anyway, so that was awesome, everybody. I gotta get a second headset maybe, and then I can just pass over the thanks everybody. Ricky, Alan, Dan. Then I can have two mics and we can chat simultaneously. That'd be easy for me to do. So I might get another one of these mics. Then I have two headsets and we can kind of chat, me and whoever's on. That'd be a quick, easy way to do that. I'm happy with this mic when there's no wind. So like today, right now is a perfect time. Um, Let me see. I think I'm zoomed in, but I can zoom out and then get on. An interview type mic to hold. Yeah, that'd be great. Great. So those are the type of things I'm looking at now. I'm considering because I have the funds now to do that type of thing. So things are good. Things are good. Moving along. Moving along. I'm staying a little bit on right now because I am in position if they activate the road closure, which I haven't seen them do yet. If they do activate it, I am in a spot where I would see something coming down or something like that. So they just open these doors uh, out here in front. They just open these doors, but I used to be able to get a good shot of the bottom of the big con crane. It was a little bit here to the left. There we go. Yes, right here. All right, I think that might do it here again. This is I got this overview here from this shot. If any of you seen anything about what's happening over at the build site right now, whether they started to move anything. DWMC versus weather models now have the hurricane most likely going into Louisiana late Sunday, Monday. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I've been doing that for a little while now. Either taking photos of if someone would like to get on camera and post it to Twitter. I've done a bunch of those, or just if someone would like to speak in front of the camera, I've done some of those also. Benoit says, someone told me you need a cowboy hat in Texas. Looks like Elon likes it too. I got you. Benoit, I could take that into consideration. I've been going on the more comfortable hat, is why I chose the one I'm wearing currently. But maybe it's time to upgrade my hat, huh? Yeah, I like that. And probably some of my clothing too. But that's all now possible because I do have some cash right now. All right, I will show the top of the GSE. You see the top left? I'm kind of keeping an eye out on that tank all the way there on the left. I'll I'll reposition everything and then use my hand. Here we go. That's the umbrella taking over the top there. All right, so now I can use my hand here. There is a. I'll just get in front of the camera. I got to hold the umbrella for the sunlight on the phone. But over there, there's a tank there, and you can see it's got some black thing going up on down, and they have it connected at the top there. That's thought to be a liquid oxygen tank. Sorry, I'm raising my voice. I forgot I'm wearing the headset. I don't need to raise my voice. So that's thought to be a liquid oxygen tank up there, over there. And there's another one behind it, and then maybe the one behind and to the right of that corner one in the back is another oxygen tank. So, but they have it connected. If any of you know what those connections are at the top, I'd be interested in hearing about that. Again, these two silver tanks here are still being worked on. You can see the hatches are open. So they're still working on these two tanks in the middle, which are thought to be nitrogen tanks. And this tank over here, all the way on the right, it's just a cover. There's no silver tank underneath the one on the right. So, but it is connected to the lever crane over here, the yellow crane, the Buckner, and it's attached to the load spreader there on the top. So that those bars up there to spread out the lifting mechanism. So when they decide to lift this, they will be able to most likely lift it to the tank that we can't see. There's a third silver tank back there behind these two, and they'll probably lift it and put it over the one behind that we can't see from this spot. And so the sleeve over here is empty underneath. There's no tank there, and the one to the left is a water tank. So there is a different spout on the back of this white tank to the left of this one on the right. So over there's a water tank. So there's no city utilities or anything bringing water here from Brownsville or anything. So it is completely isolated currently, the water system, and they have to truck in all the water. So and then they fill up the tank. So that's the situation on the different tanks. There is another in the foreground here. There is another base for another GSE tank. Another one of these silver tanks can fit here, and they can also put it underneath that cover over there. So there's room for two more GSE tanks. The one here, the empty cement slab thing there, concrete platform, and then the one where that cover is too. So there's room for two GSE tanks to bring down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more covers are needed. So because this cover here is going to go over the one in the back. So 1, 2, 3, there'll be 4 more covers needed, and there are 4 covers over at the Starbase sign at the build site right now. So they have the covers ready to bring down. So we could see potentially them bring some of those today or this evening or another day, some of those covers. I think that about wraps it up. Yeah, I'll end it here. I'll check out the chat here, see if there's any good things I should mention. There's the OceanCam website, oceancam.space, S-P-A-C-E. Instead of .com, I made it .space. Oh, yeah, okay. Mark says, can you tell me the headset brand? So the headset costs JLab, J-L-A-B, and the letter J, L-A-B. And I bought it for $50-something plus tax at Walmart. So $60-something, and it works by Bluetooth with my iPhone Pro. Sorry, I took off the headset here. I'm talking without the headset here. So it works by Bluetooth. It costs $60. JLab, J-L-A-B, and you can get it at Walmart for just over $60. Hey, Alan, thank you. Ian,